What's up, cheers? It's James here, and welcome to a fresh movie review. Basically, Will Smith versus Will Smith. It's Gemini Man. Rated M for basically everyone. But nearly 2 hours. Directed by Ang Lee, which is surprising. It doesn't feel like an Ang Lee movie. But within the metaphors it does. And that makes sense when you watch it. Written by David Benioff and Billy Ray. What's Billy Ray done? Oh, he helped write The Hunger Games, Captain Phillips, and Overlord. The neo-Nazi zombie movie we've always wanted. David Benioff. Thank you. He's helped with Game of Thrones, X-Men Origins Wolverine, 25th Hour. Oh yeah, cool. Starring Will Smith and Will Smith, Clive Owen, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Benedict Wong, and Linda Emmond. That's basically the main cast, yes. Personally, this is a great Will Smith movie. He works better in smaller casts. I can understand why people didn't like Suicide Squad. I didn't mind it, but again, it's not for everyone. Collateral Beauty, that wasn't great. Bright, that was good. Aladdin, good. This is in my opinion. Winter's Tale, that was just like 5 minutes, so doesn't really count. After Earth, no. Men in Black 3, that was reasonable. £7, really good. So he has his on and off stages. Hancock, I Am Legend, I enjoyed those ones. Hitch, I, Robot. So yes. Basically, Will Smith wants to quit being an assassin being an assassin. The government doesn't like that, so they send the Gemini program after him, which turns out it's younger version of Will Smith. And they mention cloning like back in 1996, where they did with Dolly, the sheep, if you guys know all about this. Dolly was cloned from memory, a 3-year-old sheep, and died younger than what the original Dolly did, because technically when Dolly was created, Dolly the clone, was 3 years when created. Physically. So get that through your head. So younger Will was made in 1995. And it's an interesting comparison. It's really good, and I can see why Ang Lee directed this, as it's very big on the metaphors of I can't face myself, I don't like looking in the mirrors, and then, the fact is he has to look at himself to try and defeat himself. And it's like, damn, that metaphor's hitting home hard. And this is like I said, a really good Will Smith movie. Really good Mary Elizabeth Winstead movie. What's she done recently? She's been in Fargo, Mercy Street, Brain Dead, 10 Cloverfield Lane. Action-wise, this is pretty good for her. And storyline-wise, Clive Owen, he plays a great villain in this, a great bastard. He usually plays a good bastard, which is interesting. And watching old Will Smith versus Fresh Prince Will Smith, the comparisons, it's really good, as it shows, as they were hitting home, and when you're a soldier, you don't think, you just do as you're asked. But as you get older, that you question a lot. You have a conscience, and it shows with older Will Smith. In his style, he's 72 kilos up, and he's having a hard time looking at himself in the mirror. Young Will Smith, he does an amazing job at what he does, but he's sloppy in a way, as he's trying to outdo his target and prove that he's the best. But by proving that he's the best, he's showing the lack of patience he has, and he wants to get it done, while older Will wants to make sure that no one else gets hurt in the process. The emotion is great from Will Smith and younger Will Smith. Older Will Smith has a great scene on a motorbike. That's I'll say probably a 2-minute long shot of him, and it shows the emotion in his face, like, holy fuck, no one's hurt, I'm alive, what the fuck. And young Will Smith has great emotion discussing his childhood, and it's raw. It's like from I Am Legend, where Will is talking to that mannequin. It's just like, hi, I was told to come here to talk to you because I lost a friend, and you can feel the raw emotion of that, and it's really good. I'll say this is probably the first of 3 Will Smith movies we're getting. We're not getting one in November, I don't believe. We're getting one in December and January as well, with the spy one that he's in, and then Bad Boys for Life. I give this movie, I give an 8. Really good action. If I really think about it, it could possibly beat out one of my other movies for the top 10, but Will Smith did a great job in Aladdin, so he's already in that for that. But storyline-wise, this is like The Sixth Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger, or I, Robot, or I Am Legend. It's a great standalone movie, great action. Put it on, it's like, oh, you're enjoying the story as well as enjoying the action. I believe there's I'm probably getting it wrong, but a 5-minute fight scene with Will Smith versus old Will Smith versus young Will Smith, and their styles are similar. It's like when you pick the same character as a friend in Mortal Kombat or Super Smash Bros, and it's basically the same moves. They're like, ha, 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 ha. It was funny to watch that. But yes, I hope they don't do a sequel. It wouldn't make sense if they did. They probably will make it into a TV show later on, as they usually do. Like I said, I give it an 8. Really good for Will Smith. Great for Mary Elizabeth Winstead. If you guys like Will Smith movies, this is one for you. And if you enjoyed movies like Eraser, The Sixth Day, I'll say Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie movie, not Will Smith and his wife, and I, Robot. It's basically on par with them. They're really good, and it's worth watching. It's yeah. So out of the Will Smith movies that I've mentioned, the ones that got like a lot of hate, like Suicide Squad or After Earth. Well, let's not talk about After Earth. But I Am Legend, Hancock, 7 Pounds, Bright, in my opinion, was really good. Aladdin. Ooh, Bright 2 announced. Sweet. But yes, which Will Smith movie is your favourite? I'll say not out of all time, but which Will Smith movie have you enjoyed the most? And do you enjoy what he does? Do you enjoy Big Willie? Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, and thanks for watching, guys.